Hi, I'm your Uncle Dave from Music Guild International Rutland and WEXP 1015 FM right here in Rutland County. And we're very proud to be a part of the Vermont Farmers Food Center's lineup here on this beautiful piece of land they have. It's really grown over the last 5 years, and you can see the progress between Farmers Hall, the Winter Farmers Market, and then this building that we've been able to occupy.
The mission of Vermont Farmers Food Center is to relocalize the food system through education, food access, and infrastructure. My name is Heidi Lynch, and I'm the Operations and Development Director at the Vermont Farmers Food Center.
Our educational space here, which is this beautiful greenhouse we're in, was funded by some of our community partners. The Rotary Club and now the United Way have both been huge supporters of our programs here, helping us get our education programs out to as many kids and adults as possible. And we're truly grateful for the space they've provided and all the bits and pieces that came together to really provide such a wonderful space to teach kids in. So I am Melinda Hart. I am the Education Coordinator at the Farm-Based Experiential Learning Program at the Vermont Farmers Food Center. FABLE is in general a program that's designed to bring gardening and farming skills and life situations to students around Rutland County and beyond if they're interested. A general program that we've been running with FABLE is essentially a public school group from Rutland City Public Schools and other area schools will come in. They'll spend an hour in the greenhouse. They get to do things such as caretaking for any of the plants that are in the garden beds, and we do some general plant science stuff. They also receive their own personally designed journal that helps guide them through the program, as well as exciting things like pressing cider and doing taste tests. We add a little cooking and other general things like that in where we can.
Hi, I'm Suzanne ENGELS, and I'm the principal of Northeast Primary School in Rutland, and I've been working with the Farm-Based Experiential Learning Program now for 2 years. As a part of our collaboration, our second grade classes have all worked with the program, learning about planting and gardening with the farm center staff at the greenhouses, in the classrooms, and now they're continuing at their own homes.
Our mission is to educate kids and get their hands in the dirt and teach them the basics of where their food comes from, how to grow it themselves, and of the nutrition and health surrounding that. So farm and garden and nature-based learning is really important to students because it gives them a sense of place. It gives them a ability to connect to the world around them. It really addresses socioeconomic issues that children might face in their other parts of their lives and allows them to create resiliency in growing something and taking care of something and learning to provide for themselves and learning how to treat their body in a healthy way. Our program helps connect the community and allows them to take charge of their own food supply and their own health.
These past years have been a really nice way for our school and our students to be having some meaningful, authentic, and hands-on learning.
When kids are in here, when students are in here learning and growing and participating in our programs, the level of enthusiasm and excitement that you see from students who might otherwise kind of feel disempowered in a normal classroom, they can really thrive in a situation like this. It's great to see kids that normally feel bored or kind of squirrely in a normal classroom come here and be able to get their hands dirty and move around a little bit and really start taking ownership of their own learning path.
The program was started in 2015, and since then we have had several members who have been a part of the program since the beginning. So we're now going into our 6th year of the program. 2 of these members are Frank Wallace and Dolly Cole. Dolly lived out in Danby when she first started in the pharmacy project, and Frank was in Rutland, and they met through the program, and Dolly now lives in Rutland with Frank.
We didn't know each other, and that's where we met actually, and you probably heard.
Right out in front.
They're just all around wonderful people who really value the community aspect of the program, which is a huge part of the program. It's a social environment. People come and they meet there and they get to know one another.
And it's a community, you make friends, unless you don't want to. I mean,
It's a good place to get out and meet people, meet other people that
Hang
are in the
around
same
a
situation
bit.
that you're in.
yeah.
And the cooking classes, you learn how to cook this stuff, but you get to meet other people, you know, and that makes a big difference. Getting out of your house for the day, coming up and getting your vegetables, or coming down and getting your vegetables, or wherever you come from. And there's other people here that's in the same situation you're in.
I'm Emma HILEMAN. I am the new pharmacy project director. Sometimes there are barriers to people accessing local food, and this program helps to eliminate those barriers, whether it is income, transportation, knowledge, all sorts of different reasons for individuals not getting local food in the first place. The program is a food as medicine program, so individuals do get a referral from their healthcare provider. So one of our locations for pickup is the Rutland Community Health Center. So you're actually getting a prescription for fresh vegetables that you can pick up at the same time as you're going to see your healthcare provider.
And I had a counselor that introduced me to this program through Counseling on Aging. And she asked me if I was interested in it, and I said, sure, why not? Maybe it'll help me. Well, I got the vegetables and started eating them, and come to find out I feel better. And that's why I say it's better than medicine.
The pharmacy project works with about 5 to 7 local farms every year. One is the Smoky House Center here out in Danby, where I'm at. It's gorgeous out here. We have a farm out in Shrewsbury, Alchemy Gardens. We work with the Squire family farm out in Tenmouth. Ryan YODER also provides wonderful beans, delicious carrots for our members. Everybody raves about his carrots.
It makes me feel good to be able to talk to them and get to know them and let them know that their vegetables are helping a lot. And I enjoy talking to them. I talked to Greg, I talked to Ryan.
I'm Ryan YODER, YODER Farm, Danby, Vermont. We rent from Smoky House Center. And I'm also a member of the VFFC board. We grow beans and popcorn, also a bunch of vegetables, berries, stuff like that. I've gotten to be one of the farmers of the pharmacy program, and so that's been an income boost and a market for us. And then beyond that, we also market at the Vermont Farmers Market. So that is hosted inside at the food center. And so we've benefited that way as well.
We only work with local farmers in the Rutland County area. And we've expanded this year. We're going to have 6 different distribution sites, which is great. We were only in Rutland at 2 different distribution sites for the last 5 years. So we're tripling that this year, which is wonderful. And we really want to reach those in the outlying areas of the county, because one of the barriers to local food and accessing local food is transportation and getting to places to get the food that you need.
I would like to be able to see it become a staple in Rutland at least. I mean, it's good for all over the state, but I mean, you got so many people in Rutland that are just missing out on a lot of things as far as the vegetables go, and having a health program out of the vegetables is the other thing. You got to make sure you realize all the aspects of how to make different meals and prepare the stuff before it's time to eat it and take care of it. And so I guess the vegetables do work. I don't only guess, I'm living proof.
Yeah.
A food hub delivers a number of basic services to the community, right? Aggregation, distribution, storage, and adding value to food.
Have a great day, guys. Thanks. In April 2020, VFFC started the online market. We buy products from farmers and producers, and we bring it here to VFFC, where we pack orders and then distribute to customers on Saturday mornings. I'm Tracy Weatherhog, and I work with the online market team at VFFC.
No, the online market's been a great option for getting fresh fruits and vegetables and supporting the local agriculture. And I really appreciate that they pulled it together so quickly in this time that just kind of popped on us and practically overnight.
As a customer, I love the ease and being able to just order online and then pull up here and have the wonderful ladies put the local produce in my car, and it's just so simple, and I love being a part of this community and the farmers market and VFFC family.
Oh my goodness, this is so awesome because it makes it convenient to safely shop for local goods, and everything is delicious and fresh, and we love it. So thank you.
I would say I probably get about 75% of my food for the week from the market. There's all the meat options, eggs, all the staples most of the staples are available.
Hi, I love this. This is best. It just makes it so much easier.
Good, good.
And then I know exactly that I'm going to get what I want. Particularly, sometimes I want something that they might run out of in the regular market.
Yeah, great.
I
Good.
love it.
Good, good, good.
Adding value to agricultural products is what makes Vermont go around. The vision for the space at large is to continue to put infrastructure in place that supports that overall mission. The people in my industry, especially food, are always looking for that place, that co-packer, that shared use kitchen, that opportunity to get out of their garage, to get out of their sugar house and into something bigger. This is our fulfillment and labeling area, so to speak. We have office space all the way down the end, little cubicles. But what we do is we take the stuff that we've made in the kitchen out here.
We have a small community commercial kitchen that's rented by small food-based businesses as well as community groups using the space for education, workshops, and gatherings.
You can teach people how to cook in there. You can teach people how to work in a commercial kitchen. You can show people that kitchen jobs are jobs of decency and respect and honor.
The vision that the food center has, part of it is to build pretty significant food processing facilities, storage facilities, aggregation capacity, marketing and distribution capacity, so that the stuff that people like me grow has a place to go and get used, so that we can actually make enough money to keep doing what we're doing. Otherwise, there's no space for new farmers to get into this.
Probably the strongest part of the Vermont Farmers Food Center is being in the center of the state, in the center of the bottom of the Champlain Valley, in industrial Rutland, and accessing so many watersheds and cultural watersheds and financial watersheds. I think its position is perfect.
We're proud to be a part of it. The Vermont Farmers Food Center is changing things in Rutland for the better, and it's really a part of great things to come.
So join us. There's so many ways to get connected and involved with Vermont Farmers Food Center. We always appreciate financial support of any kind. We have opportunities to volunteer with all of our programs and connected to our space, and we're always having great community events that you can be part of. So we'll see you there.